Once more, flexi wings are a topic in F1 again. So let's take a closer look at what this is all about. To understand the current discussion, we have to take a look at things at Red Bull. Because of all the, until now, unsolved drama within Red Bull, their star designer Adrian Newey left the team. And like always, when Newey leaves the team, they declare that it won't have a big impact because they have a strong development department, and Newey isn't the only reason for their success. And that is true, as Newey is not designing every single little part, but overseeing the general concept. But Newey is not just a very experienced race car designer, he's also an experienced race engineer and drives race cars himself. So he doesn't just create car concepts, he also knows how to set them up, how to operate them at different tracks, and he speaks the language of the drivers. So he understands what the drivers need and potentially what they are hiding. And Newey was always at the track. And since it was announced that Newey would leave the team, he was excluded from Red Bull's technical meetings, so Newey says it's now senseless for him to come to the track. And strangely enough, it didn't take long and Red Bull is having problems of setting their complex RB20 up for different racetracks. The dominance of 2023 and the beginning of 2024 is suddenly gone. And now it happens, what happens pretty often in F1 when a top team is falling behind, they start a discussion and accuse competitors of wrongdoing, asking the FIA to take a closer look. Now it's again about flexi wings. Red Bull accuses Ferrari and McLaren of having front wings which bend too much, and Mercedes could shortly join the party. It's a topic which has been going on for decades in F1. And it's a topic you can always discuss again because nothing is infinitely stiff. Things are always bending, the question is just by how much. The load tests have become more and more demanding. Right now, the front wing is stressed with a 60 Newton load at various points and is only allowed to bend by 3 millimeters. The trick is now to pass that load test, but to still have a front wing which can back off at higher speeds. And this effect is pretty important for the handling of the car. It means that you set the front wing up with more downforce, so steeper position flaps, that will give you a reliable front axle for low and medium speed corners. If the front wing backs off in high speed corners, you get slight understeer, which is something you want to give the driver confidence at these speeds. So in terms of setup, it is what you want. Now there are two main strategies. You either let the flaps back off, which is something you can fine-tune with the flaps mounting strategy, or you rotate the whole wing. You can reach this with the layup of the wing elements, so the number of layers and their fiber direction. So the wing is stiff in vertical direction for the test, but soft in horizontal direction to be able to back off. So flexi wings are a topic once more. The FIA is looking into it more closely, and Red Bull says if nothing is done against it, they will have to develop into the same direction as well. In other words, they are behind the competition in that field at the moment. I hope you liked this little insight and see you at the next video.